I pressed the YouTube button, but it didn't work. So very nice. As I was saying, I'm gonna start over. How we all doing, folks? Me personally, I'm doing pretty good. As you can tell, we are playing some Minecraft today. And as the title suggests, last time we were playing this, we died. Zombie with an iron sword, you know the vibes. So, I got the world loaded up. We're starting early, as you can tell, because the anticipation was killing me. And so I'm going to get everything set up, and then I will be right back. But let me get some music on while I dawdle around. Very nice. Alright, the YouTube chat doesn't seem to want to work. Very nice. Always a fan. Always, always. So why won't you let me pop out the chat, YouTube? This is not nice. Very rude, very disrespectful. Buddy, something went wrong for sure. Yes, let me open the chat, dude. Holy shit. What? That's interesting. Alright, let's try and open that window again. Maybe that'll help. Where, oh where? I don't know what YouTube has been doing lately, but it does not seem to want to let me talk with you people. Twitch seems like it's doing alright. It says that the bit rate is not stable. There's the chat. Very nice, very nice. Come one, come all, welcome to this cabal. Alright. Put the activity up over there. Chat right there. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright folks, so this stream, this Minecraft stream, is going to be a little shorter because I have to go and help my lovely, loving, and supportive grandparents at 9 o'clock. So, or 10 o'clock. So I'll be leaving at 9:30, maybe 9. I guess we'll see how the stream's going. But yeah. And then I'll probably be back later today. And we'll be playing some Warframe again. Alright. So, this was the map that I died on. I really liked this map. The spawn was awesome. Having the village right there was awesome. All in all, it was just amazing. So, I grabbed the seed and I loaded it up again. Because if you guys were here and you saw the absolute majesty of what this place is, you'd be like, yeah, give me that seed, because I'm playing with that with my friends, my family, everybody. Try and avoid that witch. Don't know why there's already a witch. Not a great spawn, to say the least. But we got away. I'm surprised we haven't lost any hunger yet with all this jumping I'm doing. But I will take it. Alright, where's that village? Howdy, how's it going, Pervy Sage? Love the Naruto reference. Alright, this is where we were. This is where I had a pen and everything. Alright, there's one more sheep. Got the stuff for... Stream just started, but it's going well. We're restarting an old, well, the old hardcore world, because this is Spawn. This thing's just majestic. So stream's going well. Stream is going well. I appreciate it. I mean, who else is gonna be like Pervy Sage? You think I'm just gonna advertise myself as a weirdo? No, there's clearly something behind it. I know what you mean. That's honestly the entire reason why that's why I don't name myself stuff like that, because everyone's just so stupid. They're just so stupid. Like, I had someone come into the stream and they were like, hello there. And I said, General Kenobi, as one does. And they're like, you're the first person who said that. What? What do you mean I'm the first person? I don't know, man. These kids, all they know is they mom credit card and they iPad. It's bullshit. Honestly. That's putting it lightly, even. Are you gonna give me a single sapling, dude? Seriously. So, I'm not saying anything about anything, but I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And YouTube is a lot nicer about their ads. So, if the ads are very annoying, I know they are, trust. There's options. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But don't go to YouTube. Don't go to YouTube because, you know, that would be against Twitch TOS. I'm not sure. I need to check about the latency. I think YouTube might actually have worse latency. Let me find it. Because I can change it. I've just continually forgotten to. No, I can't find anything about latency. Alright, I can't tell you if it is or isn't worse. I just know it doesn't have as many ads. Oh, it was so easy. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I don't even have an extra plugin or anything. I just went into my Streamlabs, not my Streamlabs, my OBS, just OBS, not Streamlabs OBS. And I rerouted it through something. So it streams to that one thing, which then streams to Twitch and YouTube, and my latency is fine. My CPU is fine, and it's pretty shit. My GPU is fine. So really, I'd recommend it. If you want to stream, especially if you want to multi-stream, do it. Absolutely. So, in short, long story short, I'm loving it. It's a great time. Yeah, the only reason I really stream on Twitch at all is my friends and family. When I started and I got affiliate, they all spent their money, and Twitch is holding it hostage before I reach the $50 payout. So I set the ads up to 22.5 minutes an hour to try and get their money out for them, because they would not listen to me when I was like, buddy, don't spend real money. There's Twitch Prime. So yeah, I feel bad about it being locked up like that. And plus, I don't really love Twitch because of how money hungry they've gotten. Dude, that is so real. That is so real. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's insane. There's no reason for it. So I thought, if they're gonna be greedy, I may as well go all the way and steal every drop I can from that company. At least YouTube also holds the VODs a lot better. And you can actually monetize them to some extent. So in every way, shape, and form, it's just better. What did I... Oh, a bed, I see. Yeah, I don't know. It honestly just pisses me off. There's no reason for it. Because were they not already making good money? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's insane. What do you mean it's a 45% split on ads after I run 3 minutes per hour? That's insane. You're ruining the stream. And what do you mean it's a 50-50 split? Everywhere else is 70-30. You're insane. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm coming from, brother. So yeah, if you're feeling the same way I am, I 1,000,000% recommend multi-streaming. 100%. No sweat off my back. It's whatever. Yeah, I agree. They can take the ads, that's whatever. But, see, my thing is with the 55%, you're ruining my stream. So I should probably get also 70% of that. Really, there should be no ads at all, and nobody should be making money off of ads. That's just me. I know they have to make money as a company, but I don't know. I don't believe Twitch was like that when it started. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass, but, you know. Where are these zombies? Oh, right. There's a big hole under me. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know, man. The 50-50 is just... It's so shit because they're not spending that money so that you can have it. They're spending that money so the streamer can have it. So why are you taking half of it? You haven't necessarily fulfilled half of the entertainment provided. Yes, you've provided the platform, but the only reason they're sticking around on your platform is because they're who they are. It's infuriating. Forgot to open this bad boy on my cell phone. I'm just like the iPad kids. All I know is cell phone. There we go. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Or it is nighttime. Nope, nothing in there. I suppose that was a bit unnecessary to kick him out of his bed when I could have just placed down mine, but... who cares? Exactly. Yeah. I do the same thing. Okay, another sword. Okay, I forgot that I manually placed that down. Well, hopefully Gold Boy doesn't pick up his sword. Because that would be a big issue. Something's happening. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Means the world to me. A whole iron sword just for me. Hey, very, very nice. What? Who's being attacked now? He's being beaten next to his house. Oh, fuck. Too late. So sad. Yeah, you right. My bad, my bad. You browsed for a while? That's the Twitch experience, my brother. Yeah. It's weird how difficult it is to find someone who just doesn't actually suck. Like, it feels like it's not that hard. Why are so many of you just the most plain, boring, or just angry people? Like, seriously. It's not that deep. Alright, I should probably make some torches, but I wanted to make a furnace as well. Put that in there. I'm not sure what you mean by zero effort into the webcam, the face cam. I'm not disagreeing with you if I'm catching your drift, but I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Because I personally don't feel like I'm putting much effort into the face cam. Torches. I know things. Trust. There we go. No more zombies. Yes, it's segregation. Okay, good. They're stuck down there. Oh. You actually hopped in the stream right when I started, really, so... I'm glad that I started when I did for your browsing. There we go. That one's gone. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. I see. I got you. Yeah. 4 or 5 people before you got here? That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Like, okay. Talk with yourself or something. I get it's difficult, but like, I'm not sticking around waiting for you to notice me as a viewer. And then, if I get your attention before you notice I'm there, by talking with you, engage. Like, if I say hi, say hello? I don't know. What, like, how hard is that? I'm absolutely picking up what you're putting down. What now? I should go get some iron. I think there's lots nearby. Yeah, the amount of times I've gone into a 1 or 2 streamer person's chat, and before I've even, like, watched their content, I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they either don't have chat open, or they look over and they're like, or whatever. What? Yes, yeah. I mean, me too. I can yap for probably an hour or 2 when I stream. Usually, depends how tired I am. But there's a certain point where it's like, buddy, I got nothing else to say. But when you say something back, I'm gonna say, hopefully, the funniest shit you've heard all week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put some effort into the reply because you've got me going again. Buddy, what is with these witches? Not gonna be able to do anything with them. Where did I find iron the last time? Questions, questions. Do I want to hang out here? Because there's a cool little island. Last time when I died, I tried closing this thing in. And it was cool enough. And I was lighting it up with torches and what have you, but... yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Was there iron down here? I just need 1 for a shield. Yeah, it's vanilla. It's bedrock. No texture packs or resource packs. Ooh, what was I doing? I didn't need a crafting table for that. Yeah, I'd probably get some crap off the marketplace, but all of it seems so unnecessarily expensive, and none of it seems fun enough to warrant its price. Hey, I appreciate that. I forgot to brush it while I was gone setting things up. I appreciate that. You're making me blush. And if I'm being completely honest, bit random, little weird, completely allowed and welcomed. Okay, I was like, buddy, what? I think I'll put a torch there just in case. This looks suspicious and dangerous. Dude, tell me about it. Can't say shit on the internet anymore. Everybody's too scared of everything, really. Like, all you did was compliment me, and I guarantee you say that to the wrong person, and then they're like, alright, you're banned. You're insulting me. Buddy, it's a compliment. Absolutely insane behavior. Alright, that should be lit up too. I guess nighttime will probably flood it again. Now you got me thinking about my hair and how I have to brush it. Oh, where was that iron, dude? Okay, I do have to dig my way down there. That's alright. I didn't go this way the last time I played. Yes, always. You haven't heard a thing. Listen, you want to be offended so bad, I'll give you something to be offended about. How about that? No, I absolutely feel you. This thing's pretty neat. I might be able to do something interesting with this. Probably won't do anything with it at all, let alone something interesting, but... Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Seems like we're two peas in a pod, as the saying may go. I don't know. I didn't invent the saying. Uh-oh. Shit. Fuck. Well, I guess it's only 3 of them, so it's not too terrible. And I got this free iron sword. Alright. We made it out. Barely. Oh, you invented the saying? That makes sense. That makes sense. That must be why it's kind of transmitting to my mind. Alright, it looked like there was something over here. It was a creeper. Yeah. I feel that. Dude, I made different moderating words to stop these bots, and then they just changed their wording. Like, I have 36 phrases, I swear to God, of bannable offenses about selling viewers, and they just changed it in really the easiest way. I should have thought of that, but God, it's so annoying. Alright, cobble my way out. Sick. This is good. Oh, it's alright. I appreciate that. I'll just keep banning them manually. I'm sure once, I get the right amount of auto bans set up. Like, I'm certain the second that I, add that phrase that they keep saying to the autoban list, they're just gone. I'm just worried about banning the word viewer. That would obviously solve it pretty quick, but... Oh, water, okay. See, I really like the, like, lighting change and whatever, but I don't like how clear the water is. And I don't like how opaque it is when you're in it. Like, I understand that's how real water works, but this is Minecraft. This isn't real life. Alright, well, I have the 1 iron I need, so I guess I'll go smelt that. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go smelt this, and hopefully my villagers didn't all die. I guess I should have thought of that. Smelt this, make a shield, and then life's easy peasy. Add jail? Yeah. That's what I was saying. Okay, that was close. What in the world? Right. Did that tree grow? Nope. You have migrated, attaboy. That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, that is completely on purpose. I intentionally set it very, very high so that I would get every dollar from that company. I know it's inconsiderate, I know it's selfish, and I know it's rude. But you know what else is inconsiderate, rude, and selfish? The whole platform of Twitch. Yeah, I must have higher latency on YouTube. Alright, is there still a witch here? Let's hope not, I guess. That's all we can really do. Well, there is a creeper. Get out of here. No iron here. I could have sworn there was. But I need more wood. Alright, this is starting to drive me nuts. Let's organize that a bit. Oof. Man, that is a really great question. 3 a.m. When does one give up? You know, honestly, I usually give up around 1 or 2. Because that's kind of just when it's like, oh, alright, this is futile. So, I guess that really depends on you. Do you have anything to do today? Is there any reason you need sleep? Because that is really the biggest question you need to ask yourself. When it's worth giving up. Because if you got nothing going on, no harm in staying up, really. Well, I suppose minus all of the harms that come from staying up, but that's besides the point. $8 a.m. to be up with my daughter, lol. Other than drinking and streaming, probably not. Alright, buddy. You gotta get your ass to bed or something. Is 5 hours of sleep gonna be enough for you? Oh, what is the optimal amount of sleep? I think it's 90-minute cycles. So what? 4.5 hours? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Man, that's a great question. I couldn't tell you, honestly. If you're gonna be more tired, you'll probably be less happy. Are you doing any driving or anything? Because you'll probably feel more tired, but you'll be more rested. Alright. What a guy. Alright, no driving, then you're chilling. You are chilling. Then me personally, I'd have called it quits an hour or two ago. Dude, that is so real. I vibe with that heavy. Absolutely. Yeah, it really is. See, that's the problem with summer, is you get to do everything, but it's when you're sweating your ass off. And the problem with winter is you don't get to do anything and you're freezing your ass off. So regardless, you're dealing with one of the two extremes, and in a sense, you're not able to do anything anyway. Not if you want to be comfortable. I don't know how our ancestors did it, brother. I certainly wouldn't have been able to. Let's just say that much. They would have banished me from the village for being a weak little boy. Hawaii. Wow. You know, so I'm from Canada, specifically Alberta, southern Alberta. So we have negative 40-degree winters and positive 40-degree summers. Celsius. Let me look that up in freedom units for you. What is Celsius in freedom units? 40 Celsius. So it gets to about 104 in the summers. But I think 30 is reasonable. So yeah, about 90. Honestly, I kind of vibe heavy with 90-degree weather. But it's not as humid. That's the thing. So it's not as bad as it would be in Hawaii. And where I live, oh my god, it's windy all the time. But at least with that, it means there's a breeze. So 90 degrees, not that bad. And me and my family, we'd travel to Arizona. And holy shit, the first year I was there, let me look this up to make sure I'm not as insane as it sounds it is. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that checks. I think it was close to 130 Fahrenheit the first time I was in Arizona. Tires were melting on the road. It was horrible. Alright, I'm glad the humidity doesn't make it too terrible. It is insane. Like, you might think I'm joking, but literally the tires were melting on the road as you would drive. Because the streets were like boiling temperature. It was frequent that my grandparents and their neighbors would jokingly crack an egg on the sidewalk to see how long it took to cook. And yet I still loved the heat because it was never windy and it was like 0% humidity. So it wouldn't get to you at all. The sun was the problem. Obviously, assuming you stay properly hydrated, I mean. Yeah, I bet. Where in Texas? Because that would also have probably a pretty insane effect. Alright, that's a cave. That's somewhere I can dig. No, that's a shame. Oh, is copper useful yet? Let's see, let's see. Is any of that the new stuff? I don't know. I think that's stuff they added with the other things. Fuck, what are they called? The trial chambers, that's it. If you guys couldn't tell, you can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms, by the way. Bred and born and raised near Houston, but moved to San Antonio. Awful everywhere. Dude, I fucking love snow. Snow. But I hate the cold. I hate the ice. And I hate how grumpy everybody is. But I love the snow. White and fluffy. And you can make shit with it. It is so fun. But it's cold. And I hate the cold. So it's really hard to properly say how much I like snow because it's cold. So I hate snow at the same time. See, that is a fair representation of snow. Yes, it is like sand, but at least it melts. I think that was the worst part about Arizona. Every time we would travel there, is the dust storms. Were there dust storms in Texas? Was it deserty enough? Not really? I didn't think so. Yeah, the dust devils, the mini tornadoes, those always scared everyone. But I guess they could sometimes get big enough to shift your car around, so they were pretty scary. Very humid, yeah. I thought so, given with how close it was to rivers and coasts. They have a big river there, don't they? Right by San Antonio? I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm remembering my geography properly. I'm not looking good on iron. I'm also not digging very well. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and San Antonio's right by the coast, is it not? Relatively speaking. Let me look it up. San Antonio. Maps. Give me the maps. Yes, I see the city. Great job. Oh, no, that's pretty far away. Houston was a lot closer. Interesting. Interesting. Diet green for St. Patrick's Day? What? What the fuck kind of Texan shit is that? That is insane. I've never heard of that. I know I've seen pictures of it, but I've never heard of that. I thought that that was somewhere else, not Texas. Huh. That's honestly... I kind of fuck with that, but it's so stupid. That's the best way of putting it. It's something, yeah. Looks like poop water? Ugh. Clearly they didn't do a very good job dyeing it green then. Oh, I thought it was lime green. Then I haven't seen that. That's awful. That's disgusting. They wanted to remember their ancestors and how they used to just throw their shit into the local river. Had to drink well water because of it. That's... honestly, that's so gross. Never mind. Something doesn't describe it well enough. Hopefully, I'll find wherever in the world I dug that, cave at. Oh, I remember where it is now. I am going to make my way there then. It's back on this hill by the village. Up there. And then there's a little dig out that I went to here. And then, yep, this is exactly it. So if I place a torch, obviously, it's a bit dark. But if I place a torch, there should be an area right here. And if I dig up, we'll wind up at a little hole thing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I've always had a really good sense of direction, to the point that it pisses off people who don't have quite as good a sense of direction. But also, I can't lie, sometimes I'm a bit of a dick with like, oh, how'd you forget that? No reason for it. I'm just a bit of a prick sometimes. But my mother also gets lost all the time. Uses a map for almost everything that isn't in our home city. Well, that's also why I like, I usually, if I ever play Java, which isn't frequent, I like to have the F3 or whatever open. Or when I'm on Bedrock, I always have coordinates, because if I do lose my sense of direction, I can find my way to a coordinate where I know my sense of direction. Really? Man, I could not imagine, honestly. I don't blame you at all, but man, I'd honestly be scared, because I never know where I was. But I know a few people like that, so yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not surprised. No, usually, yep, this is exactly what I was talking about. Usually, I only have to go somewhere once or twice, and it's kind of locked in my memory for at least a month. Like, so I was working for... yeah, I get that. I used to work for one of the train companies here in Canada, and they had me drive up to the capital city of Alberta, Canada, Edmonton, and so they had me shacked up in a hotel, and I drove there once with a GPS, obviously, I'm not an idiot, and then it was just locked in my brain. Didn't have to have a GPS after that. And that pretty much sums up my sense of direction. And it was not a short drive, but it was a straight line, so it's hard to fuck up a straight line. But I still do it sometimes. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. What's that? The memory? Yeah. Again, it's only really direction. I'm not great with anything else. Man, yeah, I'm gonna grab my airbrush. You got me thinking about my hair. I gotta get these tangles out. Alright, hopefully it's a bit more majestic now. I'm hoping. Do I want to build here again? I do want to check what this trader has. Baked potatoes again. Seems like I should really get my hands on some potatoes. Because, excuse me, that was gross. This guy always seems to want to buy baked potatoes and water buckets. Wigs? Yeah, I don't think I've ever worn a wig. Especially a good wig. I think I may have worn one of those shitty wiry ones when I was in drama in middle school. Yeah, apparently. I mean, can we blame him though? Not really. Where is your leads? What? Buddy. You're just gonna leave your 2 llamas behind? That's rude. There we go. Well, I guess I don't need to kill him anymore. I still could. I'm kidding. Oh, I have saplings. Very nice. Yeah, if I make this a farm, level this a bit and put a farmhouse, put a castle up there, make a big old wall around all of this, that'd be cool. That's fair, that's fair. Man, somewhat related. I've thought of doing some, like, anime cosplay shit so much. Like, I think if I got a bit more beefed up, if you know what I'm saying, I could pull a pretty serious Yami Sukehiro. Like, I'd be vibing with so many different Black Clover cosplays. But, man, I also don't have the money for that. Where are we going? What am I doing? I am lost. Where should I put this? Well, this was a good spot for a corral. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for feeding the delusion. I mean, we're the same height, and I think we got about the same build. I'm just fat as shit without muscle, so I think I could pull it off if I was just less lazy. How did I sort this the last time? I'll keep it like this. I'm not quite, in my mind, loud enough or short enough to do anything with Asta. But I vibe with Yami hard. Alright, let's light this thing up. I remember there was lots of iron in here. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, it's really, really difficult and really, really inconvenient having to move shit all the damn time. Like, by yourself, I mean. But those moving companies, like, I know someone, and their family member moved. Either half their shit was broken, or it was stolen. So, really, they got none of their stuff. And again, I get it's inconvenient, but like, there's no reliability in these people. It's infuriating. So, that is such a shame. Oh, Don. That's, well, obviously that's the new one. A new one. I haven't seen that one yet, but I keep seeing cosplays and memes and what have you of it. Seiko. Let's look up Seiko. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, my bad. Damn, okay, Granny, chill. I didn't know she's from Don Da Don. Yeah, I'll mine this out. You're making me want to watch it, dog. You can't describe something like that. Oh, you just have to get past the first episode. Trust me, I know all about those animes, alright? And half the time, those are the best animes. Otherwise, the rest of the show is just like the first episode, and you're questioning how your life choices got you to watching something as degenerate as that. Wow, I have a lot more food than I thought. Maybe I should go back up and make a chest. Kaiju number 8. No. I've seen posts and everything, but I have not. And the reason for my lack of culture lately is Crunchyroll is expensive. And I haven't bothered pirating anything on something like 9 Anime or whatever. Not condoning. Please watch it. Okay, why is that? That's a bit of a enthusiastic, not question. Request. I know words. Trust. It's not like English is my first language or anything. Oh, yeah, okay. I could have sworn there was more iron here before going to hell. Where, oh where? I gotta turn that back on. I'll be right back. It's right behind me. Didn't even have to leave, really. All right. Yeah, sure. A romance girly at heart. Amen. Few action animes. Aw, dude. An anime you can watch the whole thing in a day, and then you watch it again the next day? Alright, you've twisted my arm. I'll have to watch it. I don't remember there being all that skulk down there. I don't think this is the same hole. Maybe it is. Dude, if I'm being completely honest, if it isn't some, like, badass shonen anime, subjective, romance is the shit. And I mean that completely with my whole chest, and I will sing it from the rooftops. 100%. I need one more iron to make a bucket. Because getting out of this hole without a stream of water is a pain in the ass. Where to now? I don't really want to go there. I really loved... What was it? Fuck. Dude, I feel that. I usually get so behind in animes, and it's like, well, it's been so long I have to watch the whole thing over again. Fuck. This dude, I believe he adopts a girl. And she's the cutest little thing. And everybody falls in love with her because she's trying her best to help around the tavern and what have you, and he's an adventurer. And, oh my god, I just love that anime. It's so cute. She's adorable. He's a great dad. I don't remember what it's called. It's anime like that it's like, dog, I need a fucking kid. I need to have a child. But I need to have money to have a child. Alright, there is some water. And that is some iron. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I got past season 1 even of Attack on Titan because it was doing shit like that. Yeah, alright, this was what I was thinking. Fuck, how do I deal with this witch? I guess I could come back and wait for it to despawn. Hopefully I'm far enough away from that witch. Buddy, I'm busy. Get out of here. Alright, this is where all the iron I was thinking about was. Alright, looks like I need to come back later. When that witch isn't there. Oh. I guess I need to pay a little more attention. Mayhaps. Man, I need to figure out what that anime was called. Let me look it up. Oh, I think it was Charlotte. I really liked that one. This one. Alright, fucking Cora being useless as always. And of course, it's exactly the photo of her that I'm thinking of. What is this one? Nope. She's shown up twice now in the Google Images. Oh well. You know what I'm talking about. Where in the world? There in the world. Okay, diggin', diggin', diggin'. I'm a dwarf, brother. Is it nighttime? Looks like it might be. Yes, it was. I was correct. Hopefully those trees have grown. Because I'll make a chest and then I'll come right back down, I guess. Another fucking witch. Wow. That went a lot better than expected. I'm one short. Here, sure, why not? All right, I need to do shit with stuff. Stuff with shit. So, I'll grab an iron pick, because I'm pretty sure there's diamonds nearby. And a bucket. Probably shears, because I'll need to make an iron farm sooner than later. I don't know where to go from there. But I also need, chests. So, I didn't want to break this tree. Oh, I'll break that tree up there. That's in the way of my castle. Can climb up this way. Don't have to worry about reaching. We're winning. And then there's some, what you call it, vines for later. 3 a.m. So you're 4 hours behind me. I suppose the whole reason that I was giving multiple times was to be less personable. But, you know, I keep giving away all my personal details. Here, just have my credit card numbers as well. Oh, let me go get that redstone. You're still here? Buddy, I don't have any baked potatoes for you. I bet. Yeah, especially you're in the middle of the fucking Pacific Ocean. So, literally every other part of the world is somewhere else in time to you. That sucks so much, actually. No wonder you're up at 3 a.m. You're out of luck, buddy. I don't have a social security number. Womp womp. Learn Canada, bozo. I'm kidding. I need to plant that carrot. Yes. Yeah, that would be miserable. Moose identity number? That's a lot closer. It's 7. I'm the 7th person to exist in Canada. It's so cold here, it's very sparsely populated. It's actually really just a made-up country to kind of pretend that America can't take over all this land down here, or up here. But, yeah, no. 7. Oh yeah, those things are about the size of a fucking truck. They are huge. Well, I guess a minivan. Truck might be a little big. Yeah, if you can somehow kill one of those, I'm pretty sure it's illegal here in Canada. I might be wrong, though. If you can kill one of those, and you want to eat the awful tasting meat, anecdotal, not my own accounting, if you want to eat their terrible tasting meat, you could feed a whole fucking family for a year. They're not aggressive, but they can be very territorial and protective. So if they have kids, they could very well be very, very aggressive to you. But inherently, they're very passive and skittish, even though they're enormous. But I don't see them down here in southern Alberta because I live in the plains. Those are mostly a mountain problem. So British Columbia. So many chickens. Really? Like, are they on the street or just in people's yards and what have you? Because I know nothing about Hawaii or Hawaiian culture or anything. Oh, I have bows. Wild chickens. Really? That's awesome, actually. I'm certain they're so annoying, but that is so awesome. Everywhere they want to be. That's the dream, isn't it? One just walked into your house once. Nice. What, do you leave the doors open or something? Sounds very Hawaiian. Oh, how were the fires? Were you there for the fires? And was it on your island or your part of the island? Wow, I'm getting lucky with the saplings this time. Favorite animal now. Nice. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I need to follow you. Following you on Twitch. Do you have a channel on YouTube? Yeah, you definitely gotta get into the multi-streaming game. Fires were on Maui, you're on Oahu. I didn't know Oahu was an island, honestly. I thought it was a place. Well, technically, those are the same fucking thing. I'm a smart guy, okay? I'm kidding. Yeah, I thought Oahu was like a city or some shit. You know, you came in and I was like, this gotta be some neckbeard dude. Guarantee it. And then just some of the things you were saying, I was like, you're a girl, aren't you? And then I was like, nah. I could have literally just looked at your profile. It's your fucking profile picture. Okay, I still have some time. I don't really need iron anymore. I guess a set of iron would be nice, though. I should put more shit away, though. Which is Honolulu, Maui, and a few others. Interesting. I didn't know that. So, I guess I could just look it up instead of having to ask you. But, sorry, so Maui's the big island. Is Oahu the second biggest? And then there's those little itty-bitty ones dotted around the place? Or is Oahu one of the itty-bitty ones? The big island is its own island. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Yeah, now I'm curious. Hawaii. Oh! Interesting. Oh, that's Hawaii! Oh! That shit makes so much more sense now. Right, it was the Hawaiian kingdom who took over all the islands and just called the whole fucking thing Hawaii. Man. Oh, wow. That is pretty big. That's actually, yeah, that's really big. I didn't think the islands were that big. I thought they were like a half hour across at most, except maybe Hawaii. Yeah, I need that. Unnecessarily confusing. Tell me about it. It makes so much more sense, especially because I know a little bit of the history, but it still doesn't make much sense. When do you usually stream? Because I'll hop in your chats. If I could figure out how to raid, I'd probably raid a few more people. Are you shooting doubles? Buddy, that is not fair. Get out of here. Oh, I can't wait for them to add that copper update. Can't wait for this stuff to be useful. That's my only problem with copper, because it's a bit ugly, but like, it's useless. Oh, you're not shooting doubles, there's two of you. That makes so much more sense. I was like, when did they add a multi-shot to the fucking bows? Buddy, am I stupid? Like, I could have sworn I lit this thing up. Friday and Saturday for sure, at like 12 to 1 my time. And then just kind of stream when I feel like it. That is a vibe. I feel that. It is so hard to set a fucking schedule. Especially when you have adult things to do. 4 hours behind. So, alright. That is certainly reasonable. That's about dinner time for me. Speaking of, what time do you usually have dinner? In Texas, but also Hawaii? Because, again, we have it around 5, 6 at the latest, really. But I know quite a few people from the States who will eat it at like 8 or 9 p.m. Like pretty much right before bed. It's insane. Ugh, dude, tell me about it. Holy. Yep. That is accurate. Any more iron for me? No. I guess I'll just cry myself to sleep then. It's fine. I don't want this diorite. Where can I put it? Alright, that's whatever. Good enough. No more witch. No more witch. Hi, buddy. Oh, there's 2 of you. That's great. 8 around 6. You feed your daughter at 6:30. You're bad at remembering to eat because of your meds. So it could be 6 p.m. It could be midnight or not at all. That is very real. I've been fortunate enough to manage without meds that ruin my appetite. So fortunately, for myself, I can't empathize, but I can sympathize. Amen. Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly great. Well, and when you know you have to eat, so you gorge yourself because you're not hungry, it's miserable. I've certainly had a few episodes where I've gotten to that point, and it's like, I gotta eat, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, yum. This egg tastes like egg, that's for sure. You know the vibes. Alright, that is about as much iron as I was hoping for. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I forgot to bucket. Bucket. Did your depression and ADHD get worse with your pregnancy and then having a kid? Everything is dry. Yes. When everything I eat tastes like cardboard. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yep. Yep. I know what you mean. Alright, that should help a lot. Because my old friend, she had really bad depression. Still does. But it got better once she got pregnant and had a kid. Should probably light this place up. So I'm not worrying about monsters and shit. Did I just leave my bed up here? Okay. What is that? Drop 1, put 4 in here. Unmedicated until after. Oh. Hey, that is commendable. I am very proud of you. As proud as a complete and utter stranger on what is essentially the opposite side of the world can be. That is a very mature outlook on life. But hey, shit's tough. I don't blame you. But I'm sure she is and will forever be infinitely thankful for your selflessness. Nighttime. Daytime. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't take my chest off. I might have flashed that man. I'm glad you got the reference. Most people don't. Or everyone who comes and watches me is too damn young to even know what I'm talking about. Oh, I should have made a fucking campfire. Because weird enough, a meme that's only probably less than 5 years old is still too old for these people. Apple. That's good to hear. I need to make myself another sword. A sword. What else to sort? I'm 21, and in real life, I feel like a grandpa. Okay, alright. I switched to a different side of the bed, just so that I'd evenly squish that shit. Alright? Sleeping, I didn't work out the day before, I didn't do any sort of lifting or anything. The day I slept on the other side of the bed, I pulled my shoulder like I had just bench pressed a fucking car. For a week. And I'm 21. What is this shit? I shouldn't be feeling like this until I'm in my 30s. I was promised I wouldn't feel like this until I was in my 30s. It's annoying, to say the least. It helps hearing it from someone else. It only gets worse. Dude, tell me about it. Every year since I've turned 18, it has only got worse. Well, I'm sure it doesn't help that, you know, you have a kid and you've been pregnant, obviously, and you're just a woman. I feel like back pain is kind of par for the course for you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If I had my say, I'd be using a cane right now because shit looks cool as fuck. But I'm not. Get one of those really nice bamboo ones. £10. Damn. Like the epidural fucked you up? I don't think I was even 10 pounds, and I was in there a week late. Big ass baby. Full offense. 3 weeks early. Buddy. Yeah, I would have had a C-section too. That's insane. Wouldn't catch me pushing that thing out. No, sir. Sure, let's keep that. Alright, I guess I can go get some diamonds then. Catheter that stays in, and the spinal's a shot. Ah, I thought an epidural was a shot. That makes sense. Cool, my inventory is much, much cleaner now. Yeah, I think my mother was telling me she got an epidural, not a spinal, and that had fucked with her back as well. So that makes me question, why the fuck are we still doing it the way we're doing it anyway, if it keeps fucking people up? You feel me? Like, clearly it's doing something right, but it's also clearly doing something wrong. Alright, sick. Let's light this up, I guess. Just a little bit. Is this lit up enough? Yes. Alright. This section, I don't think I have to worry about anymore. Going through the pain. Yeah. No, absolutely not. Not a 10-pound baby. Absolutely not. That's an insane ask for anybody. Oh, hi, skeleton. 13 plus pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think even though she was 3 weeks early, she was happy to come out. Man, there's a bit of shit here. Alright, where did I just come from? Where will I go? Am I the fabled Cotton Eye Joe? Ready to start paying rent? Damn. That is... Bro just reincarnated Hulk Hogan or some shit, apparently. Well, I guess it'd probably be, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Because Buddy's living in Hawaii and shit. So how did you come about moving to Hawaii? Especially from Texas. That seems like an interesting move. And was that before or after you had a kid? Hockey. I mean, she sounds like she's built for it. I had a girlfriend in high school who was... She was small, but she was feisty, and had the red hair to go with it. And she was in wrestling. Because she was a bit of a tank. Ah, is he stationed nearby then? I thought about the army. The Canadian and American armies. That makes sense, that makes sense. I was thinking if I did join the American Army, though, I'd probably see if there was any way, shape, or form I could get myself stationed in Okinawa. Fraternize with the locals. Buddy, fuck off. Holy shit. Ex-Army? Damn. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Okinawa seems like a bit of a dream, bit of a vibe. No. I thought with where I was in life, I needed the force discipline. I needed the shit taken out of me. You feel me? So that's why I was considering military. Specifically to get the shit taken out of me. But my girlfriend wasn't having any of that. And I don't blame her. Now I'm taking accounting classes. So I've got my summer off right now. Instead of getting the shit taken out of me. Which, in hindsight, I'm quite thankful for. Sure, we'll make all 32. I need them anyway. Alright, I think if my nose is leading me the right direction. I thought I smelled diamonds this direction. Yeah, I feel that. Well, that was another thing. I needed the shit taken out of me specifically because I didn't know where I was going. But God, tinnitus sounds fucking miserable, let alone everything else you're dealing with. Well, I love kids, so that's not much of a burden in my mind. But pain, God, I fucking hate pain. Coffee or tea? And do you prefer pervy sage or Yamori? Or a completely different title? Oh, yep, that'll do it to you. That's why the PPE exists, you silly goober. Somebody get this girl on SpongeBob. Get her ass in the Goofy Goober Club. Swear to God. Sage? Alright. You got it, Sage. You mean you don't want to be associated with some sadistic, torturous psychopath? That's a bit strange, but... to each their own, I guess. Not my choice. Xbox name? My Xbox name used to be Allegoric Hippo. 18? 2? I don't know. I'm not saying he can't get it. Because, listen, I'm a straight man. Been straight my whole life. Never had any fallacious thoughts about a man. But I agree, Yamori can get it. But... amen, I can fix him. Where to? There is a hole down that I remember that I need to find in order to find the diamonds. And it was 5 diamonds. I think this place is it. Buddy got shit all over. I've heard that song before, but it wasn't really drilled into me. But I know what you're talking about. Thank God I don't know what you're talking about, though, because I know for a fact it would be stuck in my head as well now that you bring it up. Where, oh where? Rattlin'? Yeah, Rattlin' Bog. Every single word. Kids these days. Or I guess grandmothers these days. How do I'll just use this, I guess. Completely unrelated, but somewhat related to the previous conversation. Granny still knows how to bust it down, as the youngins say these days. Alright, buddy. If you say so, Grandma, let's get you back to the home. My father was telling me a story. He joined the military for a little bit. He got kicked out for talking back to one of his commanding officers. But he said that while he was training, they were doing artillery practice, and he had his headphones like this, his earmuffs, and he was slacking. He was lazing behind, but he had his headphones like this, his earmuffs, and they used the artillery, and he said his ears rang incessantly for the better part of 3 or 4 days, but he got away without tinnitus. I'm surprised none of your superiors or even your peers noticed you without your earplugs. Granny still knows how to bust it down. All right. But he's reminiscing about how Frank Sinatra used to make her swoon when she was just a young teen. All right, well, there goes a torch, I suppose. Oh, it's getting a bit bright. Hopefully that glares less. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, from what I know, the Canadian military, because we have so few recruits all the time, they're trained to be pretty much an army of one type deal. So they learn every machine, every weapon, every sort of combat, really. Strategy for all four branches. So, yeah, it's in depth. So that was just one of very many things they had my father doing. Previous hearing loss before the army? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's smart. That makes sense. Yeah, I also have that sort of things are too quiet kind of ringing. And I've never been to any sort of a gun range. Without my earplugs, no less. I did it again. I thought I heard a creeper. It was scaring me. Alright, this better be the diamonds. This is not the diamonds. This is the bullshit. Is this perhaps maybe the diamonds? May chance? No, it's not the diamonds. It's all their fault. Vision sucks too. Dude, welcome to the club. Or I guess I'm in your club, because you're old as shit. You're nearly 200 years old. I am basically blind in my right eye. And, it's not going so hot for my left eye lately either. So I feel your pain. This one I can empathize with, not just sympathize. Unless I'm using those inversely. It's whatever the right word is. How about that? Yeah, alright, Granny. Whippersnapper, schmipper-mapper, I don't know. Get out of here. Gonna roll your wheelchair down the stairs. Hopefully you don't break your neck. Or hopefully you do, I don't know. Whatever you're into. I don't know what my measurements are. I just know I very much do not have 20/20 vision. I think my right eye is like 80/20. And my left eye is like 40/20. And corrected, it's still like 30/20. So, it's so bad they can't even correct it properly. I found the diamonds. The beloved diamonds. And mark my words, there's 5 of them. I'm not quite that bad. Not quite. Close. I can see the first 2 or 3 rows with my bad eye. So you stream at 12 to 1 p.m. your time. How long do you stream? If and when you stream. Where is this? It's not a wraparound. I should have been making myself a breadcrumb trail, but we're not doing that. More diamonds! Huzzah! I didn't remember these were here. Well, I didn't see them the first time. I can't remember something that didn't happen. Well, apparently that's not true, but, you know, fuck psychologists or whatever, I don't know. What do they know? They don't know about the Shadow Man, that's for sure. They're telling me I'm insane. They're telling me I have this thing called schizophrenia. Alright, buddy. The Shadow Man's very real, alright? Anything here? Ooh, maybe? No. Shame. That's the goal. Definitely doesn't always happen. Mood. Stream is 8 to 12 hours. Jesus. Dude, I feel that. It's all about the vibes. I should really stream a lot more than I do. Like, a lot longer than I do. But I don't. Eight to 12 hours. Crazy. You have a lot more discipline than me. Maybe I should join the military. I don't have insomnia that bad, that's for sure. But I can feel your pain about having terrible, terrible times trying to fall asleep. That's fair. Well, especially the miserable alone thing. That one hits home. Damn. That sounds fucking miserable. I should have insisted you go to sleep then. Holy shit. At least see if you could. Get all the sleep you can get before you call it quits. Give up on trying to sleep. That's fair. Do you take anything to manage that? Like, do they have you taking melatonin supplements or sleeping pills? Which are just tranquilizers, but they help some people. Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat and become the main event. Shut the fuck up. Hey man, if you can get some sleep, doesn't sound like too bad an idea. But I do understand the whole being more tired. Probably not great, but sleep is sleep. Oh, well, you should. You definitely should. But I would recommend, in my very educated 21-year-old opinion, try melatonin first before you go on any pills, because there's no reason you should be spending that kind of money if melatonin's gonna help you just the same. They might be expensive. I don't know what they are, but they might be expensive, but I'm sure that they're cheaper than sleeping pills. But it doesn't help that you have to take Adderall, I assume, for your ADHD, because that shit gets you wired the fuck up. I took that for a little bit in my youth. Now, these kids, all they know is Xanax or whatever. I don't know. Xanax seems a bit extreme. Oh shit, I found my way out. Okay. Alright, I'll leave that so that I can... What's it called? So that I can get a silk touch pickaxe out here, and I want to make a museum with every block in it. Need to grab some. I always forget. Delta 9 is... Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought that the whole, the extra accompaniments of the green, so to speak, were basically everything about the green. The stuff that made you sleepy, the stuff that made you hungry, but apparently not. I guess that's probably just the hallucinogenic shit in it. Well, also in my highly educated 21-year-old opinion, as far as I'm aware, the green and alcohol don't give you proper sleeps. That makes sense. So again, if you can get melatonin, give it a try. Shit helps me so much. Oh, I'm sure it makes you quite sleepy, but it doesn't make you sleep properly. Like, it'll put you into a shallow rest, but nothing deep and meaningful. Yep. Me too. Dude, I can have, like, I think my big mug of coffee is like 100 milligrams of caffeine or something insane. I'll have one of those and I'll still go right to sleep like a baby. Yes. Yeah, you're not actually sleeping properly. You're sleeping, it's just not restful sleep. Buddy, I'm busy. I'm taking a nap. Dude, I drink coffee for taste as well. I cannot understand the people who are like, oh, coffee tastes like shit. What? What coffee are you having? That stuff is my lifeblood, alright? Don't diss my boy coffee like that. Alright, that's one way to kill it, I guess. Holy shit, though. Oh, right. I'll just get myself killed real quick. Don't mind me. Watch me quickly throw away this hardcore world. I did not know you healed this fucking slow, though. Holy shit. Ran out the other day and you've been so grumpy. That is a mood, my friend. That is a mood. I've had to wean off of coffee because it is so fucking expensive now. Like, I swear to God, at Costco, of all places, the shitty Folgers coffee, and shitty relatively, I still think it's pretty good, but shitty relatively, is $30 for a container. Which, to put that in perspective, is like still only 20 bucks American, but I imagine you can get it for like $7. Oh, I guess you're in Hawaii, so you can't. Yeah, exactly. It's the ritual. It's all a part of the ritual. Like, if I'm spending $30 on coffee, this had better be, like, the most sublime shit. It had better be the best espresso that I've ever had, but it's an entire mug of espresso. You're not charging me fucking $30 for that shit. Absolutely not. Like, I'll put that in another perspective, alright? Minimum wage here in Alberta, Canada is $15 an hour, which is like $9 American, I think. So it takes me 2 hours, minus the fact that we have 50% taxes. It takes me 2 hours of work to afford 1 tin of coffee. It's absolute shit. Yeah, that's fair. That's smart. Honestly, I was never really a fan of instant coffee, but I got some really good stuff and I can see the hype because it's so easy. Holy shit, I did pretty alright for, iron, apparently. 5. I should probably make a farm here. Ah. What's up, Twitch? What do you want? Oh, it's telling me Sage followed. One of the only emails worth anything Twitch has sent me. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Well, that's what I'm saying. I love coffee. I want coffee, but I'm not spending $30 on that shit. You know what I mean? And you're right. Comparatively, it's dog shit. But I got some pretty good stuff for about the same price. Obviously, there's a lot less of it. But coffee's coffee to an extent. But I'm weaning myself off of it. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the Starbucks hype. Garbage in a cup. Like, legitimate garbage water. No one can lie and try and convince me that they don't just take the toilet water and mix it with what they claim are coffee grounds. If you say so, I'm pretty sure that's just from the compost bin. Yes! What are you talking about? $6 a cup? For this shit? Listen, if I wanted to put a bunch of sugar into literal feces, I could do that on my own without spending $6, alright? Fuck out of here. Where did I have the pond? Just a little itty-bitty infinite water source that I'm calling a pond. Gave me that cauldron water. Starbucks water. Sick. All right. Gotta make myself an infinite water source up here because I am not doing all that back and forth. Oh, I guess there's water closer over there, probably. It looks about as far. Who knows? Who cares? So tell me, Sage. Why were you browsing Minecraft if you were looking for someone entertaining, someone with a vibe? Because that seems like the easiest way to find a whole bunch of boring 13-year-olds who won't interact with you. If anything, I'd go to a channel like Stardew Valley or some shit. No, those people are a bit pretentious. Probably still better than a bunch of 13-year-old Minecraft players, though. At least if you're, browsing the lowest to highest or anything. What the fuck? I'm seeing saplings where there isn't saplings. Tried Valorant. Yeah. Minecraft feels like a chill vibe. I was gonna say fuck this and go to TikTok. Damn that dude. Damn that dude how? Damn that dude as in, damn that dude. Or damn that dude as in, fuck you, buddy. I'm kidding. I appreciate it. I like the hair. Someone our age, someone ancient and wise in the ways of the relics. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Wise in the ways of the relics might say, it's got me looking fly and shit. They probably wouldn't add and shit, though. Just and fly. Fly. Just fly. Buddy, I know what I'm saying. Please. That's what I need. Alright, there we go. I know what I'm doing. I know which direction to look in. I am a complete human. Yep. Well, iron's not an issue anymore, which is nice. Oh, it might be, though, because I still have to make a iron farm. I want to try and leave that village alone, though. What did I say? What did I manage? How did I make you chackle and make the most pig-like nose you've ever made? Was it me being fly and shit? I need to get one of those collared shirts. That's why I thought I'd read it how you spelt it. Thought it might make you chackle some more. Nope. That's why I turned it off. I had to get rid of it on my phone. I was becoming illiterate. I mean, I already am illiterate, but I was forgetting how to spell. What am I doing? Oh, right. I want a diamond pickaxe. I suppose I have enough. Why would I leave the chackle alone? Water. I spent all this time getting water specifically for my plants. Buddy, I need a garden so fucking bad. Like, in real life. Need that shit. Dude, that is such a vibe. I feel that. If I was paying attention to everything that I wrote, nothing would be written. That's just how it works. Alright, what am I doing now? don't really need to go mining anymore. Oh, I guess I do need obsidian. I'll do that. I'll grab some obsidian. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Valorant wouldn't have been my first choice for finding a vibe either. Those people all seem so grumpy, and I don't blame them. They're playing Valorant, but like, why are you streaming it? Yeah, I feel that. Well, but also, if you call me, leave a voicemail, because I'm probably not picking up the first time. And if it's important enough for you to leave a voicemail, then I'll call you back. I mean, depends who you are, obviously, but that's pretty much the rule. Yeah, I feel you. Torch. I'm glad you get it. Because most people don't. They get upset about it. It's like, buddy, it's not that deep. Really. Exactly, yes. It doesn't matter if I have it saved or not. If it's not important enough to leave a voicemail, I'm not calling you. I'm not texting you. Leave me alone. And obviously that sounds terrible. Oh, but you're friends. Aren't you supposed to talk? Nope. Nope, not my friends. Not my friends. Not talking to me. Is there gonna be lava under that? I suppose we'll see when I die. Yeah, the reason I ask is I've been getting into streaming Warframe a lot more. But I had a viewer here yesterday begging me to play Minecraft, and they're not here today. They're probably sleeping. Because they have about the same sleep schedule that you seem to have. So I'm streaming Minecraft for them, but it's usually, lately, been Warframe. Caller text me after, and it seems urgent. I'll say I was taking a shit and call him back. Amen. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was busy. Just leave it very vague. That's a vibe as well. Absolutely. How many do I need? Is it 5? This is dangerous for no good reason. Alright, it worked out for me. Yep. Yep. Sorry, I was busy ignoring you. Blatantly. No question about it. Nope. Did I get it? Yep. I suppose I should probably leave some lava alone, so I have some to come back to when I need it. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best choice. Okay, I just ruined it. Nice. Good job, me. Fantastic work. Oh, excuse me, that was disgusting. Don't look at me, I'm a horrifying creature. 19, that's more than enough. Where was it? Alright, I was going the right direction, kind of. Yes, exactly. If I haven't, like, blatantly requested your presence, if I'm not actively talking to you, if you have to talk to me to get me to just reply to you, hear me out. Maybe use some critical thinking. I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to be near you right now. It doesn't mean we're not friends. It doesn't mean I don't like you. I'm busy being with myself right now, all right? Bye-bye. Get out of here. I don't necessarily forget they exist. I just lose track of time and forget that I haven't spoken to them in a while. And that, oh yeah, normal people communicate with others. All right. Where do I put this? Oh, do I? I do. I have two. Do I want to subject myself to the nether already? I think I do. Because if I'm gonna die anyway, I may as well make it sooner than later. Probably not the best thing to say to someone. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato, fuck off, get out of here. I don't know. Whatever the kids these days say. Not my problem. Maybe they're the issue for making us wanna or have to be different. I don't know. Maybe the world's the problem. You gotta look at it a different way, you feel me? Is this another creeper hole? When did I do this? Well, I definitely don't have enough to fill it in. Excuse me, that was disgusting. Yes, exactly. Well, and here's the thing too. We're that way. Except, it depends. Because if you're the right person, if it's worth talking to you enough, it's like, yeah, sure, I'm alone right now. I'm vibing with myself. But you're fun or interesting or valuable enough in a sense, not to sound too shitty, but you're valuable enough that, all right, I'll speak to you even though I wasn't in the mood to speak to you, but now I am. You've got me in the mood to speak. And that's not necessarily a slight on anybody. That's not trying to insult anyone. But that's just the way it is, you know? You could be my best friend, but that doesn't mean I want to talk to you all the time. Especially once you run out of things to talk about. Run out of things to say. It's like, alright, well, you know, you want to talk, I don't have anything to say, you know? It's not a problem with you. There's nothing to say. And then the people who take personal offense to it. Buddy, it's not that deep, alright? Oh, I should probably put some gold on. Red. I don't think I've actually properly been in the Nether since the change. Alright, well, I need to get out of here. Let me try and cover it up. A little bit. Just a little bit. So then things aren't wandering into my portal. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I mean. Sometimes you're the kind of person, the kind of friend that drains the social battery as much as I like you. And other times, you're the kind of person that fills the battery. That's life. And I say that because streaming is exactly that, you know? I get a viewer like you who's chatty and talkative, but not only that, you're fun to talk to, you're interesting. So I'm more than happy to just keep rambling to and at you. But, you know, then you get Joe Schmo, who's like, how's it going? Oh, it's good. How are you? They don't reply, or they take forever to reply. And then they don't say anything. They don't answer any of my follow-ups. Or there's just no vibe for me to follow up. I have better hair. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't seen your hair. Yes. But the worst part is they're still in. They're still watching. So, buddy, I know you heard me. Fucking answer me, you little shit. It's so annoying. Oh, they can use doors. Maybe I need an iron door then. Yeah, it's no problem speaking with people like yourself. And then there's No Reply Nancy. Fucking hate No Reply Nancy. This wasn't the vibe. Buttons, those are the vibe. Yes. Exactly. If you never say anything, there's never an obligation to speak. But if you say something, it's almost expected, weird, that you say something back. If you ask a question, and someone asks you a question back, if you're expecting a reply, guess what? They expect one too. Like, holy shit. Oh, I shouldn't put those there. I heard you. You're not sneaky, boy. Yes, I appreciate those people. If you don't feel like chatting, that's chill. That's a vibe. As long as you're watching and enjoying and having a good time with me, that's all that matters. But don't start something if you ain't gonna finish it. At least say, hi, how's it going? I'm not gonna reply anymore. That's a bit rude, like putting it that way, that blunt. But it's not wrong. I'd rather that than someone never talk to me. Unfortunately, folks, it's the 30-minute warning. I've got to head out in 30 minutes, but I'll be back. Don't you worry your pretty little face. I'll be back. And then we'll continue from here. Well, no, I'll play Warframe after that. But when it's a Minecraft stream again, we'll continue from here. But let me keep exploring the Nether, I guess. Yes. Yeah. I agree. Okay, I have it on me. This is good. That's more than enough armor, I think. I think I have mine set to auto stream because a while ago, like, I'm not usually a stream watching kind of guy, but that's usually because everyone I find is either huge, so they never reply, or they're small and they never reply. Like, buddy, you don't have enough viewers to warrant this behavior. I'm just saying. Oh, I need more cobble. So I don't usually watch streams, but I watch this one Minecraft YouTuber. And he was awesome. He was really sweet and really nice. And so I think I set it to auto-rate him, but I don't know if it even works. But I do that. I just disappear. I suppose I could literally just leech off the back of whoever I'm rating if I actually ever had viewers on Twitch. My own fault, but I could leech their content, but I'm not about to do that. That's rude. What was I grabbing? Cobblestone. I guess we'll sleep first. Maybe I should bring my bed into the Nether. That'll help. What the fuck? Okay. Buddy. My game's not liking me, apparently. But yeah, we'll come back. I'm not sure how long I'll be. And then Warframe. And, yeah, I don't know. Every raid, regardless of size, every follower, sub or supporter, and whatever is the most important person. Damn Queen of England. Amen. That's how I see it. Hopefully I'm safe. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, they deserve some sort of respect. They're taking some time out of their day. Why not? But also, I kind of feel like that should be reciprocated a little bit. Obviously, me as the streamer, you don't need to treat me like a fucking king. But, you know, again, you're gonna talk to me. I expect you to talk back. I don't hope that my replies fall on deaf ears. Alright, it seems, yeah, This gold chest plate's doing its job. Oh, I think they changed that as well. That'll be an issue. But yeah, especially if you're coming from someone else's channel, you're doing me a huge favor. So, like, you deserve my praise and admiration. You may as well be the Queen of England, really. Too bad she died. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I feel really bad because I've had quite a few really, really loyal followers. But then my lazy ass, either, like when I started and I really got into it, I was still in high school. So I had schoolwork that needed to be done. So at a certain point, it got way too overwhelming to do both. So I kind of just left them hanging. And I feel really bad about that because they were always so nice and sweet to me, but like, you know, sometimes you can't commit like that. My grades would not have liked me very much. Oh, right, I forgot those things are heavy enough to open it. Yeah, let's not use my diamond pickaxe for this. But hey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing at least as well or better than you expected. That's awesome. I should keep that in case I need it. Yeah, alright, I'm chilling for iron. Yeah, apparently the new king, her son, I believe, has prostate cancer. Aggressive prostate cancer. So we're already gonna lose another monarch. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm sure with the same discipline and dedication you seem to have, that you could easily go pro. Yeah. Yeah, he is. There's a lot of angry sentiment. Not necessarily about him, but still about him. But about his wife. And that the fact that he has cancer is horrible because his quote-unquote witch wife would become queen. Yes, he really did. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand why Canada maintains a monarchical relationship with them. Especially when so many people here in Canada just fucking hate him. Kind of seems, I guess, against the whole point? Ah, fuck, yeah. I don't know. I was a little too young at the time to even give a shit. I was old enough to know, but not old enough to give a shit. So I'm not quite... I'm drawing blanks. But yeah, I heard a lot of... Oh, well, I thought it would go to this guy. Why does he get it? Buttons. Oh, they're up here. That's not bad. I don't really like this, though. But maybe stairs would make it nicer, instead of just raising the floor. Yes! Yes! That guy! Yeah, people loved him, I think. Mostly because they loved his mom. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Didn't he... No, that was one of the younger ones. Never mind. Alright, yeah, let's go back. Yeah. Yeah, that's a situation, and that is certainly a rabbit hole. It's wild shit. Yes, yeah. Alright, well, I had as much cobblestone as I needed, so that's nice. So off topic. Let's hear it. Ouch. Oh shit, it's nighttime. Or it's just dark enough? If I'm on TikTok about the chick that fell in love with her psychologist. Oh, and then obviously the feelings weren't reciprocated? Something like that? I think so. Damn, how is it dark enough to keep spawning shit there? Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. Didn't read into it at all. I mean... shit's low-key embarrassing. High-key embarrassing, even. Like, buddy... they are a paid professional listening to your problems. They're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. Well, it might be partial kindness, but there's still money involved. They don't actually have any sort of feelings towards you. She uses ChatGPT to back up her arguments? Buddy, what? What? That's insane. That is wild behavior. What? Listen, AI can be good for compiling certain things, once you can verify that the compilation is good. It's not good for backing up your arguments. Maybe I should have a castle up there. Questions. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that way about a lot of situations too. It's like, listen, I would love to get first-hand accounts of what's going on, but I feel like I'll just be more stupid by the end of it if I do, so I'll watch this guy do a summary. I'll let him suffer through it instead of me. I'll let her review it and provide me evidence instead of myself. I don't think I need that. I can put this on. Do I need more food? We're getting there, but not yet. But I suppose I'll hunt some cows for the remaining few minutes. Mutton wouldn't be bad, I guess. Well, apparently pork chops are some of the most... What's the word? They provide the most saturation to your health bar. Some of the most. I'm doing alright, Alara. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. Any cows? Fine, buddy. Why not good? What woes you, my friend? $5 a.m. Power nap? Amen. I get that. Alright, well, you have a good sleep, my friend. Hopefully, if you're not too busy, I'll see you when I stream again later today. But you get a good sleep, alright? Mostly Warframe lately. It's sometimes Minecraft, but mostly Warframe lately. Hey man, I appreciate that. Not daily. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Honestly, I've been barely paying attention to my game as well, so I don't blame you. Yeah, me too. For real. You may share your offer, my friend. Let us hear this offer. Alright, lots of food now. Let's grab... Oh, I don't need logs. I do need sticks, however. Well, that's a gross number. That's better. Alright, sounds good to me. Professional graphic designer with years of experience. I do not use Discord, my friend. I apologize. Yeah, I'll try and catch your streams when I'm not streaming as well. What did you call Yamori? Or Sage? My bad, my bad. It's Drexslayer. I didn't need 3 of these. Well, I guess I kind of did. Yeah, you're right. You are right. It's always the same. You know, honestly, just don't really vibe with it. They're not gonna be in my stream. I just banned them. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. Because it's always the same playbook with every single one of them. And that's the thing. They all come in with a follow. They're all like, hey, yeah, that's great. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you want to buy something? Yeah, they really are. Well, and not to be racist or anything, but I think it's a South American thing, because every single one of them I've had has been from South America. Specifically, Brazil. I don't think any one of them has been outside of Brazil. Yes. Yes. It's like, alright, yeah, sure, I'll hit you up sometime, but, no, I won't, actually. That's honestly, so my Discord got hacked, right? And so I just never bothered making a new one specifically because of these people. They'd all freely join my Discord and then try and sell everyone things. Just got sick of banning people all the time. You need to get yourself to sleep. Have yourself your power nap. Yeah, I got distracted too. I was enabling you, but it's sleep time. Go to sleep, little baby. Or whatever parents say, I don't know. I assume it's that sort of tone. Hey, thank you very much. It's 5 minutes. Honestly, I'll probably just turn it off now. Adios, my friend. More aggressive, good start. All right. That's good to know. All right, well, I appreciate everyone for being here. I am going to call it here. Thank you all so very much for being here. I hope you had at least half as good a time as I did, because if you did, you were jumping for joy, springing around your room, cheering, chanting, yelling. In fact, you might have even wept a tear. But I've got to go. Thank you for being here. Stay safe. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever time may be for you. And I'll see you all in the next stream later today. Adios, my friends.